Yeah, as you can see from my attire, I'm a scientist, man. I used to work at Kraft Foods. It's an authentic Kraft lab jacket. Yeah, and I used to work there, and I borrowed the jacket, and I still will return it at some point, I guess, at some point later on. And I used to work in Foods of the Future, things you didn't even know you liked yet, but from your personality profile, I could tell you'd like, in like 10, 20 years in the future, that kind of thing. And I was there on a Thursday morning, after going out Wednesday night with my friends, getting hammered and stuff. And I got to work on time. And I was making this cheese, because Kraft is really into the cheese. But the thing was, this wasn't actually cheese. It was more an agglomeration of fats, like agglomeration of fats. And in this fat matrix, as they called it, they put this flavoring called cheese tang. And you put this thing in a Triscuit or a Ritz cracker, and it kind of lubricate the esophagus and give you a nice cheesy flavor as it went down your throat, man, nice and smooth. So I'm there making vats of this stuff, and it's all spinning around, and I'm feeling a little sick, because I was out late. But I was doing okay, and I was bored, so I started singing this little song, this little song that I wrote at work. I couldn't listen to the radio, I couldn't listen to music at all, but I could sing these little tunes, and they make me feel better about myself and life in general, and it went something like this. Everybody.
Happy cheese, happy cheese, happy, 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 happy cheese, happy cheese, happy cheese, happy, happy, happy cheese.
So I'm singing a little song. My boss comes walking in. Hey Richard, how you doing? I'm pretty good, Rajesh. So what's up? Hey Richard, how long you work here at Kraft? Well, I've been temping here for about 3 years now. Well, Richard, I hate to tell you this, there's a new policy from upper management. Any temporary that's been here over 6 months is considered a lawsuit liability. But Rajesh, what does that mean? It means your job will have to be terminated. Terminated? So I'm driving my car, and I'm heading home. And all I can think about is turning that car around, driving through the front gates of that place, knocking over the vats of happy cheese, running over the scientists in their fucking little white coats, mixing the blood and the guts with the cheese that's not really cheese into one big pink lubricating mess. And then I looked to my right. To my right was the bag. The very bag that I brought with me to work that day. And in that bag were the pills that I'd stopped taking 6 months before.
Happy pills, happy pills, happy, 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 happy pills. Happy pills, happy pills, happy, happy, happy pills.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we all have different faces we wear for different situations of our life, When I'm at work, I've got my work face on, I'm Mr. Cool, I'm there on time, I'm not hungover, I'm happy to be at work, I'm happy to be there. Someone comes up and says, good morning, I say, good morning, how are you, I don't say, get out of my face, dude, I'm not feeling well, oh, maybe I threw up this morning, I almost did. I got in the car and I almost turned around and went home, but no, I say, good morning, how are you? And when I'm here, I'm Rich Experience, I'm the dude with the guitar singing the crazy songs about work faces. I got my work face on. My work face on. My work face on. My work face on. Hey there, how are you? Well, I'm fine, and how are you? I got my work face on. My work face on. My work face on. My work face on. Hey there, how are you? Well, I'm fine, and how are you? I got my work face on. My work face on. My work face on. My work face on. Asshole. Dweeb. work face on, and work face on, and work face on, work face on, no, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you very much. Song about life, death, and redemption, you know. Woke up late for work, I ran downstairs trying to make it to the bus, you know. Got down to the corner, I looked down, and there's this green lifesaver just sitting on the sidewalk, man. Green lifesaver. I looked down close at it, and all these little ants are just crawling all over the thing, crawling over it. You know, I look over, and here comes this little kid, you know, walking, holding onto his mom's hand. You know, I look at him, he looks at me, he looks down at this lifesaver, lifts up his foot like he's gonna step on it. Crush all those ants, you know, and the lifesaver and stuff, you know. His mom just yanks him away, just pulls him away at the last second, you know. And I'm looking down at this lifesaver, I'm thinking, should I eat it? Should I step on it?
Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I step on you. Step on you, step on you. Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't.
I was walking home from work, you know, it just rained out. The sidewalk's all wet. All these little worms just crawl across the sidewalk. I'm like a little worm, man. Munching on the ground, you know, just partying with little wormy friends.
Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I step on you. Step on you, step on you. Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't.
So I walk up to my apartment, you know, go up the stairs, open the door. Here comes my cat, you know, just comes sauntering up next to me. Rolls over in his back, looks at me with these big green eyes.
Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I step on you. Step on you, step on you. Maybe I step on you. Maybe I don't.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, we do some crazy stuff, you know, at work and doing that science stuff. We were all hanging out in the lab one day, and the colonel walks in, man. Colonel Sanders, you know. He comes walking in and he tells us he wants a new spicier chicken, you know. It's another 12th herb on the 11 herbs and spices, and something like that. And we told him, yeah, man, we can do that. We can do that. We didn't have a lot of people in the lab, you know, but we made up this plan where we taste the chicken, you know, we taste the formula. We take a little bite of this freshly fried chicken. There's a little bite of the skin and the meat. We chew it up. We spit it back up in this little cup, you know, and we rate it for like salt, sugar, and umami flavors, you know. We rate it like that. You know, and the problem was, you know, when someone puts a freshly fried piece of chicken breast in front of you, you know, you can't just take a little bite out of it, you know. You eat the whole thing, you know. So we were eating this enormous chicken breast like every time, and for 3 months straight and 3 times a day, we're eating this chicken breast, you know, and after a while we're sitting around the final meeting, you know, before we showed it to the guys at KFC, and I'm looking around the room at the other scientists and Sergey from Russia, our project lead, and everybody's looking a little pecked, you know, everybody's put on weight, you know, their cholesterol levels through the roof, their sodium levels off the charts, you know, eyes are kind of sunken in and dark, you know, like they haven't slept in days, you know. I'm like, dudes, there's something seriously wrong with this chicken. They're like, calm down, right? There's nothing wrong with the chicken. I'm like, dude, there's something seriously wrong with this chicken. There's too much MSG in this chicken. I'm like, Rich, man, just calm down, man. And I say, dude, I could stomp on this chicken. So I threw the chicken on the floor and I started stepping on it. I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped. I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped. Everybody's looking at me like I'm insane, you know, like I'm absolutely crazy. Sergey from Russia, our project lead, you know, he looks over at me, you know, and he says, back when I was a little child in Russia, we used to pick road tar off the ground and chew on it like bubblegum, because that was all we had. I'm like, Sergey, what does that have to do with anything? So I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped. I stopped the chicken, I stopped the chicken, I stopped the chicken, I stopped. Chewing on some road tar, chewing on some road tar. Everybody here just chewing on some road tar, chewing on some road tar, chewing on some road tar. Pick it off the ground and chew on that tar. So I'm like, hey dudes, what about the new premix? Did you guys take into account the MSG in the new premix? Maybe you added MSG on top of the MSG. You know, Sergey looks around the room again. He looks down at the squashed chicken on the carpeting. Looks back up at me, you know, with this glazed look in his eyes, like he's looking right through me. He says, back when I was in college in Russia, we used to eat chicken out of a can. A whole chicken out of a can. Because of the retort process, the bones were gelatinized. And you could eat the whole thing out of the can with a spoon, bones and all. So I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped. I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped the chicken, I stomped. Chicken in a can, chicken in a can. Everybody here likes chicken in a can, chicken in a can, chicken in a can. Everybody here wants chicken in a can. Why? Because you can eat the bones, eat the bones, eat the bones. Eat the bones, eat the bones, eat the bones. Thank you. All right. Let's do it. Here's a new one. Second time I play this sucker. It's about a dream I had. You know, I have these weird dreams, you know, and this one I was a scientist and I was like a biologist and I was working on this frog, you know, I was trying to make it better and I was like experimenting on it. It was a live frog, actually. My name is Rich Experience. I've received government funding to conduct genetic experiments on a frog. By implanting electrodes in the frog's brain, we stimulate its speech centers, allowing it to talk. Fry my brain in the microwave. Turn it way up and price gets saved. Fry my brain in the microwave. Turn it way up and price gets saved. The frog can plug his brain directly into electronic music equipment and control the electronic music equipment with his thoughts. We fear the frog may soon become too powerful to control. We must therefore eliminate him. Fry my brain in the microwave. Turn it way up and price gets saved. Fry my brain in the microwave. Turn it way up and price gets saved. Using his new psychic powers, the frog learns our plans and escapes. We believe the frog has developed some form of mass mind control. A band called Cyanic Frog has developed a large following. We believe the leader of the band is our escapee. Bow, worship me, kneel, bow, worship me. Fry my brain in the microwave. Turn it way up, it drives me insane. Fry my brain in the microwave. Turn it way up, it drives me insane. What's that, Froggy? Say thank you. Thank you. Wow, This next song's about my friend Paul. You know, he's a goth guy. He's really hardcore, and he lived in this little town in Iowa. This little town in Iowa. You know, where the graduating class is like 10 people, like that kind of thing. But he was hardcore, man. He wore all black. He did the makeup thing, you know, and they made fun of him. Made fun of him all the time. But he didn't care, man. He just powered right through it. He just powered right through it. People ask me why I'm down. They ask me why I wear this frown. Well, isn't it obvious? I'm the only goth in town. Athletic at all. Oh no, not a 2-inch intramural basketball. So don't call me Lestat or Dracula. My name isn't John anymore. Call me Vlad. Or call me the only goth in town. Why can't they just understand that this is who I am? And I'm the only goth in town. Yeah, this song, you know, I like dolls. Dolls are cool. Elizabeth likes dolls. Likes dolls a lot. Too much. Like, way too much. We were hanging out with some friends, you know. We're hanging out at this New Year's Eve party, smoking the old Hobbit leaf, you know, and getting a little crazy. We decided to go to another party, you know, and walk on over there. I get there, and this girl has this great apartment, but she's got this one room, you know, just painted all red. And in this room are these dolls. But not really dolls, heads of dolls. And they're all mangled in some weird way. Some are torn apart, others are half burned, some are like sewn back together with twine. Freaky, freaky doll heads, freaky, freaky doll heads. Why does she have all these freaky, freaky doll heads? Somebody stop. All these freaky, freaky doll heads. These freaky, 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 freaky doll heads. Freaky, freaky doll heads, freaky, freaky doll heads, all around me. These freaky, freaky doll heads, freaky, freaky doll heads, freaky, freaky doll heads. Why does she have these freaky, freaky doll heads? Freak it out, freak it out, Tommy, freak it out, freak it out, freak it out, Tommy, freak it out. Thank you. Yeah, so I was unemployed after that craft incident, you know, it's so terrible. I woke up the next day, didn't know what to do. What am I going to do with my life? What am I going to do, man? It's 6:30 in the morning, I can't go back to sleep, you know. My cat comes up, starts nuzzling me, you know. I'm like, this cat's got some serious stench to it, man. I got to hose this thing down. That's what I'll do. I'll give the cat a bath. I've never given him a bath before. I don't even know if you can do that, but I'm like, we should do that. So I take the cat and I put him in the tub, you know, and run the water, not too hot, not too cold. And he's trying to get out, you know, so I'm holding him by the back of the net and he's sliding all over the place, you know. So I take some palm olive and I just start sudsing him up, you know, start sudsing up. And all of a sudden his tail arches up, his back kind of like arches, and he starts purring. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, yes. Good kitty likes it back. Good kitty likes it back. Good kitty likes it, yes. Good kitty likes it, yes. Give the cat a bath. Give the cat a bath. Nothing better to do today. Give the cat a bath. Oh yeah, give the cat a bath. Hoo-ha, give the cat a bath. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, welcome people. Welcome to Phyllis and Musical Land. Yeah, you haven't walked into some weird dimension or anything. This next song's about this little space I had in my room. Back when I was a little kid in Naperville, I had this big room, and in this room was this closet. And this closet had a hole in the wall, and I could go in there and crawl into the attic space and hang out, And I used to steal Playboys from my grandfather. I used to hide them in there and stuff, And there's this little girl I used to hang out with, and in fourth grade I used to like a lot. And I always wondered, what it'd be like if she could come over and hang out with me in this little attic space area, with me and the Playboys and the dead animals and stuff. Welcome to my crawl space. Sliding into my crawl space, baby. Pouring dead critters all over the place. Coming into my crawl space. You're so cute with your tight little braids. You're the hottest girl in the fourth grade. Welcome to my crawl space. Sliding into my crawl space, baby. Thank you. Yeah, a song about video games, man. What would happen if video games made you do things in the real world, Like I was late for work one time, standing at the corner, and I ran over and pulled this dude out of his car, kicked him in the head, and then I got in the car and I drove to work and I got there on time. I think people say video games made me do that, but man, I was just late for work. That's the only reason I really do it. But here's a song about what happens if video games, made you actually do things in the real world, man. I come to your house, I jump on your head. Where are my coins? I come to your house, I smash all your things. Where are my coins? Thank you. Here's a song about reptiles. I like dogs, I like cats. I've had both, but I'm into the reptiles of the world, the snakes, the lizards, the turtles, And people don't know this, man, but a lizard can feel love. That's right, man. snake can feel scared, that's obvious. But did you know a turtle can feel shame? That's right, man. Song about the reptile swap down in Barrington, Illinois. Where I used to go and trade in my reptile for a new reptile. Or just buy a reptile like off the cuff, Sometimes they have chickens there too. Reptile swap, everybody go to the reptile swap, reptile swap, everybody go to the reptile swap, reptile swap, everybody go to the reptile swap, reptile swap, everybody go to that reptile swap. Reptile's what you wanna do, reptile swap's the place for you. I'm laughing at my own song, alright. Back on. Alligators, lizards, turtles, snakes, all kind of critters run about the place. Australian bearded dragons, leopard geckos too, chameleons. Reptile swap, everybody go to the reptile swap, everybody go to the reptile swap. Yeehaw! Reptile swap, the place for you. Yeehaw! Reptile swap for you and me. If reptile's what you wanna get, reptile swap's the place for you. Millions of reptiles, reptiles for me. Millions of reptiles, reptiles for free. Thank you very much, those beautiful little reptiles. You can wash your car, you can wash your clothes, you can wash your dishes, but how do you wash your mind, man? How do you clean that stuff out of your head? Because it gets in there, man. Going to work, driving a car, traffic, your boss, your other co-workers, or just shit in general. How do you get that out of your mind, A song called Brainwash. Brainwash, how to get mine? Brainwash. Drugs. Brainwash, how to get mine? Brainwash. Baseball bat. Shock the skull. Brainwash, how to get mine? Brainwash. Oh my god. Orgasm. Brainwash, how do I get mine? Brainwashed. Think about soap. Thank you. Yeah, here's a song about politics. It's that time of the year, man. I got to break out this song. There's a great wealth inequality in the world. The rich just keep getting richer, and the poor just keep getting poorer. They just stay the same, man. Someday, somebody's just gonna say enough is enough, and they're gonna rise up and take it all back, just take it all back. about a dream I had. I was going through this hallway, there were doors on either side, and I was opening a door trying to figure out how to get the hell out of there, but each room was full of things, but only one type of thing. This room's full of skateboards. This room's full of cheese. This room's full of snakes. And this room is filled with robots! This room's full of cats. This room's full of video games. This room's full of snakes again. And this room is filled with robots! This room's full of bankers. This room's full of cops. This room's filled with money. But this room right here, this room is not filled with robots. People got together and rose up. Not even a row. Thank you. Song about science, it's weird being a scientist because everything you know is like has an explanation, it just has a fucking explanation. And so all the mystery in the world is gone, man. It's just gone, dude. We'll nuke them from orbit, dude. Chemicals drive the evolution show. Mitochondria power the human dynamo. Multiple variables predict the future. Swim, dance, jump, silly creature. Consciousness. A fourth dimensional wave, is it love? Or chemicals in the brain? Attraction? The smell of DNA, is it love? Or chemicals in the brain? Consciousness, a fourth dimensional wave, is it love? Or chemicals in the brain? Attraction, the smell of DNA, is it love? Or chemicals in the brain? Thank you. And for my final and last trick, here's a song about something I love to do, man. I'm a big skateboarder, man. I love to get out there and do the ollie and just cruise around on the sidewalk and shit, man. It's one of my favorite things, man. Song called Skateboarding. Skateboarding, skateboarding, I wanna go. Skateboarding, skateboarding, I wanna go. Skateboarding, hell yeah. Woo! Skateboarding, skateboarding, I wanna go. Skateboarding, oh yeah. Yeah. Right now. Ride that concrete wave. boogie. Skip boogie, I wanna go. Oh, yeah? Slow it down. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. So much experience. I have free CDs, Bandcamp, all that other crazy stuff, man. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. We have an awesome show.